Hi, Miss Patterson again. Okay, let's go ahead and go over these last few pages of AMI days 6 through 10. So over these last few pages, we're going over triangles and quadrilaterals. So this is content that we haven't been able to review in 5th grade yet. However, all of this stuff your kids should have learned in 4th grade, so it should be a review. Also, a lot of them have been familiar with this through their iReady and even some of their other math programs like Prodigy. So you can classify triangles two different ways. You can classify them by the sides and then also by the angles. So there's 3 of each in a triangle. These little lines here are saying, okay, this one is different from this one, and this one's different from this one. So the little tick marks say that they are congruent or equal to something else. However, since these all have different amount of tick marks, that means that none of those sides are equal. Okay, so we can look at this. It's saying how many of each type of angle. Well, a right angle is classified by a little square, and we can see that here in number 3. So there's no right angles. Acute angles are anything smaller than 90 degrees, and obtuse angles are anything larger than 90 degrees. So for the angles, we're looking at the little sections right in through here. So see how the little lines are on all of the other triangles. So for the first one, it looks like all of those angles are going to be acute. So how many equal sides? Well, we just saw that by the tick marks that there are no equal sides. So you would put 0, just put a 0 next to it since there's nothing indicating there. Okay, so these are going to be words that we need to review a little bit. And I'll send a video out to help you remember what each one of these words mean. Again, right, acute, obtuse are all talking about the angles. And then these isosceles, equilateral, and scalene are talking about the sides. So that depends on how many equal sides it has. If it has all 3 equal sides, it's going to be equilateral, hence equal. Isosceles means that it has 2 equal sides, and then scalene means that none of them are equal. So you want to circle all of the words that classify the triangle to the left. Okay, and you're going to do that with that entire page. And then on the next page, it's basically the same thing, however, with quadrilaterals. So the way that triangles and quadrilaterals are different is that quadrilaterals, quad means 4. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides. So again, I'll send out a video to help you remember what these different vocabulary words mean. We should be familiar with most of them: a rectangle, square, maybe hopefully even a rhombus and a parallelogram. Again, you want to circle as many as you can. Remember that parallel means that they are sides that are across from each other that will never touch if they continue going straight. So here there are 2 sides of parallel sides. Again, remember congruent means that they are equal. So you're looking at the sides. There's one set of equal sides and there's another set of equal sides. And then a right angle would be a perfect 90-degree angle would be your squares and your rectangles. So you're just looking for that in the other pictures. Okay, the last few pages are talking about the hierarchy of different shapes. So again, once I send out those videos, it'll help you out a little bit. But a quadrilateral encompasses all of these other words. So a quadrilateral is everything with 4 sides. It doesn't matter if it looks all wacky like this. So you're going to take these different shapes and plug them into where they fit the most. So if it's a square, you would put B, 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 and B, because even though it is a square, it is also a rectangle and it is also a parallelogram and a quadrilateral. So you're going to do that with the last 2 as well, but with a triangle. I hope to see you guys soon.